is it yellow?
You're behaving like a pack of people.
This is the last straw.
Okay.
All right, fellas, hold it down.
Well, this is a nice way to wind up.
Well, we can't just drift here forever.
Let's go, gang.
Mommy, I want some.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing bang boom, a papa ding dang, walla bing, vroom vroom vroom. It's quadruple BN, big bloody breaking Blu-ray. Kid, come on! I'm trying to do my thing. I'm trying to sound hip and jazzy and cool and let these pipes do their magic. And you just come in here. Come here, you sack of crap. Come here. Come here. No! Look at this man. This man right here. Oh, look at this man right here. He's a super duper bad boy who doesn't sleep through the night. No, he goes to bed at like 7 a.m. Cause he's a real punk rocker. A real punk rocker, that's what he is. What he is. He's a real punk rocker. That's what he is. Hey guys. This is the so yeah, we're here with another quadruple BN, big bloody breaking Blu-ray news. The monitor's over here now, and he just likes to look at himself being a little weirdo. You a little weirdo? Can you say... What should he say? Can you say cat? What does a cat say? What does a cow say? What does a dog say? Yeah. Can you say hello?
Say hey.
Can you say bye?
Good boy.
Good boy.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye?
I know, he knows how.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Don't know what you just said, but okay. Good job. All right.
Let's get down.
Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get this shit taken care of. This is too much. Look at all this garbage. Oh my god. Look, I could just. Oh, jeez. Just nonstop. This shit is non-stop, dog shit. All right, so we're going to be talking about some news. Not a whole lot of news. The big news story is actually going to come up this Friday with Vinegar Syndrome announcing she is for their big pre-order. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow night, which is 9 p.m. my time. When they announce at midnight, but actually, is it midnight? I'm gonna double check that real quick because I just realized I don't know if that's the facts. I don't know if them's the facts because last time it was fucking noon. Yep, 12:01 a.m. Okay, yeah. So Friday at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard, they're gonna be doing their Black Friday flash pre-order. So I will certainly make an attempt, but since Mr. Man has not been sleeping very well, I cannot promise anything for tomorrow night / Friday midnight, however you want to put it. So either tomorrow night or Friday morning, we'll do another quadruple BN just for the Vinegar Syndrome announcements and anything else that comes up that day. Live streams. Yeah. So yeah, let's just dig in. First off, I got to bring up a little exclusive here. So let me pop on over. Make sure that you can actually see this. Okay, so you might know that Patrick Bromley he posted this a while ago. Said what I wouldn't give for more George Romero movies, and Brad Henderson posted just wait, smiley face, and the Twitter sphere was ablaze. Wow, the boutique Blu-ray genre fair Twitter thing was anyway, and I have the exclusive for exactly what Brad was talking about right here with me. He gave me a prototype, and he told me not to tell anybody, but I'm going to tell everybody. I'm going to show everybody live on air what he was bringing to the table, what's going to be going down from Vinegar Syndrome releasing a George Romero classic, and that is oh, fuck, I left it on the bus. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I left it on the bus. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, it could be anywhere right now. Oh, shit. I'm saying this all live. Fuck. Moving on to the next news item. We're just gonna. So the first news item, is the Vinegar Syndrome, of course, sent out an email about their just updates. First, of course, was the Black Friday Flash pre-order thing, which will be September 24th through the 26th. So you thought Amusement Park was awful, Master Chaos? Come on. Amusement Park was really good. Fuck off. September is here. You know what that means? It's almost time for the 2021 Black Friday Flash pre-order. But first, let's have a look at the new slate of titles we have for this month. Topping the month is Richard Stiles' tense and suspenseful Hitchcockian stalk and slash masterpiece, Shallow... We already talked about this. I don't know why I'm going through this. So they talked about all the stuff that's coming, including Debbie Does Dallas Part 2. Let's see here. Then there's details for the Flash pre-order. During the pre-order, you'll be able to lock in your copies of our entire 5-release November Vinegar Syndrome package, which includes the worldwide UHD debut of Paul Morrissey's 1973 masterpiece, Flesh for Frankenstein. The UHD-BD Combo Pack Edition will also include the original 3D version, presented for the first time ever on home video, in addition to the commonly seen flat version. Plus, we're going to be unveiling 2 more titles from our November lineup. One, a savage gem from one of the biggest directors in the history of horror, and the other, a gruesome, never-on-blue 80s classic with a mean set of teeth. So, I guess the one savage gem from one of the biggest directors in the history of horror could be the Romero thing that was being referred to. I don't know. I don't really feel like speculating on this one, partly because we're going to know Friday anyway. What's the fucking point? No one, I guess it could make for good YouTubing, but we've seen me speculate. I speculate very poorly. I'm not a good speculator. Let's see. There's a spit joke in there somewhere, and I cannot, for the life of me, get it through my noggin. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Gruesome, never-on-blue 80s classic with a mean set of teeth. Probably, I don't know. Let's see. A gruesome, never-on-blue 80s classic, mean set of teeth. Mean set of teeth, probably a pun. Probably like a bear thing or a shark thing, some kind of animal thing maybe, or a cannibal thing. Again, who the fuck knows? They do, not me. We'll also be dropping an initial hint for our duo of November surprise titles in addition to another surprise too. So a lot of stuff. And then there's this. And again, I'm kind of like popping through this because we're going to know tomorrow night. Who cares? Finally, as many of you are aware, we've launched a brand new distribution imprint, Vinegar Syndrome Pictures, VSP, focused on original and newly produced genre cinema, all shot on film. So they will not be releasing the head. Our first two VSP releases are Prano Bailey Bond's mesmerizing cinephile Nightmare Censor, awesome, and John Liu's incredible, lost, and unfinished until now 80s action extravaganza, New York Ninja. Now, New York Ninja, that's an interesting one to talk about. Real quick, y'all got audio clipping? Let me see if I can... Let me check my levels real quick. I think I know why. La 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 la! La 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 la! La 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 la! Iffy. Sorry if it's clipping, guys. I'm thinking of switching up my setup a little bit soon, just to make my life a little bit easier, because I feel like there's always some kind of technical glitch. So let's see. I do have. I think. Well, let me. Blah 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 blah. That should be better. Also, probably shouldn't get all up in the mic. So. What was I talking about? Oh, so yeah, guys, always tell me when there's technical issues, because I have nobody watching this for me, like, to check for errors. It's all me, guys. I rely on you motherfuckers like nobody's business. So let's see. So New York Ninja is going to be debuting at Beyond Fest in Los Angeles on the 2nd of October. I will be in Los Angeles for that. Master Chaos will also be there, a few other folks. I'm going to be getting into LA that Friday and then leaving, I believe, Monday afternoon-ish. Maybe a little bit closer. Well, no. I'm riding back with some people, and they are a band playing until 1 a.m. on Sunday night, so I feel like we're going to be leaving like Monday afternoon. Anyway, so if you want to say hi, hit me on up on the Twitters or whatever. I'll be happy to say hey. If you're at Beyond Fest, even better, because I'll also be there. I haven't decided what else I'll be watching, because originally I was only planning on being there for a day, but then I got a sweet deal on lodging and transportation, and I was like, all right, I can be there for longer. So yeah, if you want to say hi, say hi. All right. So anyway, I forgot to check the Twitch if anything was happening over on Twitch. So let's see here. Oh, I should probably go back to the yeah. So if you're in LA, say hi. Let's see here. Well, the Twitch thing isn't actually loading. Whatever. All right. So September sees the partner labels at OCN continuing to grow with our first box set from Fun City Editions. We already knew about that. We know about all these. These are all things we've talked about before. So that's it. It's really just not a whole lot of news there, but cool stuff. Boom. Next up, All or Nothing from Severin. So this is a big one. So it's Mike Leigh, right? I've never actually said his name, but it's Mike Leigh, right? Which makes my pun title not work, because it would be Mike Leigh. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. This is what my problem with, like, I never like watch anything, like interviews or anything with people. I just read them. So I never know how to pronounce names, even for like super famous directors like Mike Leigh. Anyway, so I like that. I've never actually, the unsparing poet of the British working class, Mike Leigh. And of course, Naked, great film. And Topsy Turvy, of course, very well noted. I've never actually seen Vera Drake. Anyway, Leigh explores the anger, alienation, and broken dreams that define the everyday lives of three families in a low-income London housing project. Timothy Spall, Leslie Manville, Sally Hawkins, Ruth Sheen, Daniel Mays, James Corden, and winner of two 2003 London Critics Circle Awards, including British Film of the Year, newly scanned from the original negative. Hot shit. So first off, obviously this is a weird thing for Severin. They don't really do movies like this. This is just, it's a drama. Very depressing drama. But they are releasing one of the best working filmmakers' movies, a fairly mainstream filmmaker, not one that not one who's like burning up the multiplexes, but a filmmaker that a lot of people know, or at least know the work of. Mr. Turner was pretty well regarded when it came out, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it's pretty weird. But it's not weird in like a bad way. It's just weird in a like, why is this happening kind of way. So, sounds like Lee. Okay, I'm not dumb. Awesome. I'm always worried that my pronunciation's in the suck ass. Yeah, I know that this is definitely part of like the package of films that they got. I find it highly unlikely that they were like, we gotta get this Mike Leigh joint. We gotta throw some cash their way. This is gonna be the big money. This is gonna be the big earner. I don't think they're trying to like compete with Criterion, although this is a good step in that direction. I think it's just they got a package of films that they bought, and this is a part of that package for some fucking reason. And they were like, well, we got to release it. And, Sir David Gregory cracked the whip, and bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself an All or Nothing Blu-ray, which, awesome, cool. I'm just going to keep hitting my desk as much as I fucking can during this stream. So, we got writer-director Mike Leigh on All or Nothing, cinematographer Dick Pope on All or Nothing, Love Thy Neighbor, interviews with actors Marion Bailey, James Corden, Leslie Manville, Daniel Mays, and Ruth Sheen. And I think, wait a second, I'm pretty sure there's a commentary on here. Let's see. Oh, I guess not. I guess I just made that up. That's too bad. For some reason, I think it might be, I'm thinking of like another release that we're talking about today. But I thought that Mike Leigh had a commentary, and that would have like rocked my fucking socks. But instead, we've got just some featurettes. So that's fine. I would prefer a more well-rounded disc, but interviews with, thought. I guess it all depends on how long those Mike Leigh and Dick Pope featurettes are. And we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to play the trailer because, as we know, that fucks up everything. I'm thinking about switching over to StreamYard just so I can show stuff like this, because I feel like a big problem is somewhere I'm just like not seeing what the problem is in Streamlabs. I could be wrong. It could be that everything's just fucked on my end. I don't know. I have an overly complicated setup. Anyway, All or Nothing. I think this is a dope ass release. I am excited to buy it. Might wait for a sale because I just don't know. Like, it's not something I would necessarily really talk about much on my channel, so I could probably wait. It's also, not a limited edition, so I'll probably wait for a sale. I don't know. Depends on how the coffers are feeling. But either which way, I will be picking it up eventually because, fuck yeah, it's Mike Leigh. So, you can pre-order that now. So go ahead and pre-order. It's an October release for some reason. Let's see here. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Some people are hating on Severin for releasing All or Nothing. I mean, I get the initial reaction to be a little shitty about it. If only I think a lot of it has to do with like Severin does have like a brand. All these labels have a brand. And I think they all get a little bit of a weird vibe from folks when they defer to a different brand. Vinegar Syndrome, I don't remember there was some fairly recent release, and I don't remember what it was for some reason. Oh, come on. One second. Okay, well, I guess this is actual breaking news. Man, this fucking sucks. All right, 1 second. So it looks like Melvin Van Peebles has died, 89 years old. Man, this is fucking lame. Passed away yesterday at home with his family. Of course, Sweetback's Badass Song. The director has a box set coming from Criterion very soon. Let's see. Yeah, we don't really know anything. I'm sure it's just he's old as shit and died. But that's really sad. That bums me out, man. That really bums me out. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I mean, Melvin Van Peebles, rest in power. One of the fucking greats. Not only, I think saying he's a great at black cinema is actually kind of reductive. He was just a great voice in cinema. And if we want to get a little bit more specific, experimental cinema, man, counterculture. Lame. I mean, also 89. He was old as shit. But still working, still doing stuff. So, yeah. Okay. Well, that was fun. That was a nice detour. Yeah, 89 years, decent run. Just makes me sad to anytime someone, some great artist dies, it's like, another one just gone. But their work shall live on. And that's the important thing, I guess. Let's see. Severin's trying to fight Criterion for snatching the Citizen Kane 4K from them. That's good. Okay, anyway, so back to Severin. Yeah, cool. Region A release, so sorry, you dumb Brits. And then, what was the other thing? All right. So this is one that came through the wire yesterday. Exciting day at Severin for Italian film history aficionados in general. When we discussed with our friend and cinema historian and son of Baba Yaga director Corrado, Alberto Farina, that we were working on Brunello Randi's Il Demonio, aka The Demon. He alerted us to the fact that the film was censored back in 1963 by the National Censorship Board of Italy. Censoring is bad. And had likely never been released fully uncut. Well, after some extra deep searching in their vaults by the good RAI TV people, they unearthed the approximately 2 minutes of footage cut from 5 sequences, including the notorious Spider Walk. Almost 60 years on, we believe for the first time, the uncensored director's cut will finally be available as part of our behemoth folk horror box set, All the Haunts Be Ours. Fucking sick. I love to see it. I love to see the reins of censorship cut and and letting the film be free in all of its fucked up Spider Walk glory. So good stuff. Exciting. Awesome. Yet another reason to be excited. Let's see. Yeah, and I was talking about I forgot what I was talking about. This was 1963. So yeah, good old fascism. Brain. Oh my god, my brain is not working. Oh right. So what was the movie? Maybe it was a while back. I don't actually remember. But Vinegar Syndrome released something. I know that people were being shitty about Resurrection, and I feel like there was something else, but I don't know. Maybe Six String Samurai. I just don't remember what it was. But people were being really shitty about some release because it wasn't like Vinegar Syndrome-y enough. I know it might have been an older release. I don't know. But like, it happens to every label. They'll release something that's a little outside of their normal wheelhouse and people will flip out. But you got to remember, these people, like these companies, are specifically trying to restore cinema and keep these old movies alive. And just get more people's eyes on these movies that would otherwise be forgotten or unseen. Also, they want to make money. And so, they're going to put out some weird stuff compared to what they usually do. And another thing to remember is, with Severin specifically, they are, they're going to have to, well, and this is actually, let me bring this back. Basically, any Blu-ray company is going to, if it's a independent entity, they are going to buy a large stock of films from a given organization, studio, and in order to get titles they want. So like in order, to release Butt Fuck Murder Biscuits 7, they might also have to purchase the rights or lease out the rights to, I don't know, Mr. Hulo's Holiday. It's like, it's one of those things where it's a rights package, especially for these smaller films. And so, makes sense to release the damn thing, especially when it's a fucking Mike Leigh joint. I'm like, come on. Rad got some shit. Yeah. All American Murder. That's so weird because All American Murder feels like a Vinegar Syndrome movie to me. Like I could see it. It feels like it could be either Vinegar Syndrome or Severin, but it definitely, like, when I watched it, I was like, yeah, this is a Vinegar Syndrome movie. It's also really good. I haven't done a review of that one yet because I'm so behind on everything. But All American Murder, really good film. A lot of weird lines. Anyway, got to talk about Golden Ninja Video. Finally, so they had their little Kickstarter, Indiegogo, whatever the fuck they did. That I gave money to, a lot of money. And they are now releasing their first actual scan from an actual film print. Before, they were just taking the best possible like public domain sources that they could find. I say that Justin could find. And, packaging them with a bunch of extras to make it a little nicer, fancier, and, for people to watch and enjoy, which is dope. But their Golden Ninja Video is growing up. Before, even though I like their releases, having actually like gone through and watched some and really like been paying attention more and listening to their fucking podcast, Important Cinema Club, I like them, but they always felt like the kid next door, and always felt like minor leagues, and they're still technically minor leagues, but this is the next step forward. This is Thrilling Bloody Sword, which looks hella rad. As you can see, a new 2K scan of the only surviving 35mm print. Obviously, I can't know for sure how good the scan is, considering Justin is such a cinema nerd. I imagine the scan's pretty good. It is one of those old, like, Hong Kong things where they have the Chinese subtitles. Is that the right word for it? Anyway, and then also the English subtitles hard-coded in, burned into the print, which sucks, but if that's the only way you can release it, then that's the only way you can release it. So, whatever. And it looks wild as shit. And he did share, I'm not going to find it, but he did share some high-def scans from the new print that he got. And it's pretty funny because it's so clear that some of the stuff that was available before, that was all like really fuzzy on like VHS and shit, looks absolutely horrifying because of all the detail. It's great. So I'm very excited. I did not get the subscription perk from the Indiegogo campaign. I just got a bunch of old out of stock titles. So I bought this. It's $20. It is limited to, oh shit, I forgot. I don't know. It's limited to some amount of discs. I would recommend getting this, if only because you're supporting a new, not new label, but a new venture from a fairly small label. And it looks bonkers. This movie looks fucking insane. So, I mean, just look at that. That's fucking hardcore, man. So, let's see here. We got... Let's read this out. Okay. There's nothing like Thrilling Bloody Sword, a head-spinning slice of Taiwanese psychotronic cinema that builds a fantasy action movie out of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, impossible fight scenes, and a cavalcade of monsters that include a Cyclops, a pterodactyl, and Satan himself. Cool. A comet. Oh my God. Wait, let me bring this down. A comet impregnates a queen. She gives birth to a fleshy egg. In disgust, the king tosses the egg in the river. 7 little people stumble onto the egg. They stab it with a knife and find a cute baby inside, who grows up to be a beautiful princess. One day, she runs into a prince fighting a multi-headed dragon, and of course, the two royals fall in love. Unfortunately, a group of dastardly wizards want to keep them apart, and they'll use every creature at their disposal to do it. Previously available in only a washed-out video transfer, Gold Ninja Video is proud to present this super colorful film in a new 2K scan taken from the only surviving 35mm print, commissioned exclusively for this release. So super sick, sounds a bonkers banana pants. In Mandarin with burnt-in English subtitles, so I guess Mandarin. So as it says here, exact details are to be determined. The disc will include a commentary track, video featurettes, liner notes, and a bonus feature in standard definition. Justin DeClue loves his bonus features, so I expect this to be pretty damn sexy. Any reason for the strict stock limits? Cost. It's really it. I don't remember. I wish he had the stock listed here. I don't know if I'm like just missing it, but I don't. Yeah. But it does eventually go away. So actually, I wonder. Let's see here. Twitter.com. Gold Ninja Video. It's Twitter.com. We're going on down to Twitter.com. Doodly pop boobity boo do. Limited to 800 copies. There we go. So you gotta get that shit now. 800 fucking copies. All right. You gotta get in there. You gotta stuff your fist inside. Hit that PayPal button or whatever the fuck, and flip it back out real quick before the anus just squeezes your wrist off. That's how you guys buy movies, right? Anyway, 800 copies. They made enough money on the Indiegogo, I think, just to have that amount. It's a costly thing. It's not an on-demand, like print-on-demand service that he's using. It is him printing these discs. So yeah, 800. Not sure it'll be available again. Could be. I don't know. I'm gonna say probably not, but be one of those 800 people to get in on that action. And maybe, you know what, if that sells out and the rest of this lineup that he's funded sells out, maybe we'll get some bigger quantities in the future. I think a lot of this is also testing things and trying to see like what the market is there, what market is there, because this is a niche thing and it is a guy doing it basically. Just he has some help, but it's basically one guy doing all this. So I'm very excited. After the Error 444, after the Error 44s thing, I'm pretty excited to hop on board another venture. So good stuff. Very excited. Proud of Justin, who will be on a future episode of Movie Loaf. I don't know which episode. Probably I think next one's episode 5, so probably episode 6 or 7. So just keep an eye out for that. Boop. All right, next up. So Mondo Macabro. All right, hold up. I am fucking stoked for this lineup. I know that I've been pretty blasé on Mondo Macabro. I don't mean to be. It's just, I think part of it is me just like not being terribly interested in their price points and knowing how much I spend on other labels. And part of it is that, I'm not the huge like Paul Naschy head that some people are. I like Paul Naschy, but he's not like the draws me to every project kind of guy. So a lot of Naschy stuff, and there's some stuff I just don't care about. But this October lineup, which has not been fully revealed yet, but what we know so far is fucking rad. So we've got The Laughing Woman, which is a Italian movie. Actually, I watched the trailer, but I don't know what country it is. But Hiruko the Goblin, you can probably guess where that's from. And then Succubus, a German folk horror film, which I believe they have the censored cover. Yeah, there's the censored cover. Not all censored. Woo. Oh, luckily I was not streaming that. Cool. There we go. So the mostly censored cover. Dog is very mad. I would say this maybe presents it in a light that I don't necessarily agree with. It is very much a folk horror movie. It is one of those movies that it just feels like, I don't know what to say. It has some fucked up scenes. I scanned through the movie itself. And it's got some a little bit of rapey bits and a lot of just superstitious villagers doing weird shit. It's not it doesn't seem like a terribly exploitative film, but it does feel like a very I don't know how you describe it. It's that folk horror thing. If you liked Blood on Satan's Claw, I think this movie will be for you. I don't think it's probably as good a film as Blood on Satan's Claw, but I think you'll probably be up for it. I find it weird, like the way that it's all like sexy and it's SUKKUBUS, which I'm assuming is the German spelling, makes it out to be a little bit different from what it is, but I am still very excited. Hiruko the Goblin, the Laughing Woman, though, totally my jam. The Laughing Woman is about a serial killer who goes out and kills all these ladies, and it's super fucking weird. It's ostensibly just a serial killer movie, but like the visuals in this thing are bonkers banana pants. There's a giant sculpted woman's legs with vagina that people just walk through. A lot of interesting camera work. Like I'm pretty pumped to see a restoration of that film. And then Hiruko the Goblin. I don't really know anything about it beyond the trailer, but looks again like my jam. Looks very energetic. Has a very creepy looking atmosphere to it. So I'm pretty pumped for all three of these. Succubus the least of the three, but I think I might wind up buying everything from Mondo Macabro in October. Straight up. But they're going to have full detail specs and a trailer in October ahead of the sale, and then the pre-order rather begins Thursday, October 21st. So you have time to get your monies together. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, we'll know in October when they release the full details of everything. But cool. Cool. Check a thing. Okay. Let's see here. They did it again. They did it again. Fucking, we have the Midsummer, and now we have The Last Black Man in San Francisco Collector's Edition. Props on this one. If you go down, I was actually, when I first saw this, I was like, not fooling me again. No, sir. I just realized that wait a second. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Chat's on my face. There we go. They should have a slipcover where they keep the awkward pumpkin placement. Yeah. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Last Man in San Francisco area. So we get a 62-page interior booklet. Not sure exactly what all is entailed there. I don't know. It's right there. So actual words from various things. So we got essays, a foreword by Charles Burnett, drawings from Mont's notebook, an oral history of the film's development. Dope. And then the actual disc, we got a commentary, 3 deleted scenes, original concept trailer, and the Kickstarter video. So, like, as opposed to the Midsummer disc, which is literally just the movie, no menu, nothing, just the movie. This is an actual proper release with a beautiful edition. Like, look at this. This looks sexy as all hell. Like, goddamn, they might get me again. They might get me again. And I feel like this is one of those, like, Midsummer has such a cult following that it sold out immediately. I feel like this is one you might be able to wait a second on. It's $45. Again, that's a lot of money for one movie, but it's a really pretty edition. Like, can't deny that. So, yeah, they I guess they learned their lesson that they pulled off. So I wish they could go back in time and, like, give me some fucking extras on that Midsummer release. But I mean, I still like it. Like, I have it displayed in my office all the time because I think it's so cool. So, props to them, I guess. Oh my God, I would buy a Green Knight. I would 100% buy Green Knight in this format. And then, you know what? I bet they will do it. I bet they will. Let's see here. Boop. Warner Archive. And actually, I don't have everything here. I fucked this up a little bit. So let me let's see here. So I'm just going to go through these real fast because these are like, it's just, we know that the titles exist. But October releases for Warner Archive. We've got Eye of the Devil, Children of the Damned, Dinner at 8, Mary Stevens MD, and then we've also got Night Shift, not the horror movie. Mad Love, which I'm very excited about that at some point. Tex Avery Screwball Classics Volume 3, hells yeah. Oh wait, Dinner at 8 is on here, and Eye of the Devil's also on there. Okay, I was a little I fucked that up a little bit, but anyway. And then the Ghost Ship / Bedlam as a double disc or double feature disc, and then Black Lightning. So pretty cool. Specifically, Mad Love, super sick. These are all coming out throughout October. Mad Love is gonna be October 19th. Fucking pumped for that. Peter Lorre just knocking it out of the park in that film. And I haven't seen it in a long time. I think I saw it on like Turner Classic Movies, which, wow. Oh my God. That's, oh boy. That is crazy. There's no news on Saint Maud. You'd think they would, I guess, you know what? It's probably because like Saint Maud was such a like, because of the pandemic, it kind of just like came and went. I'm wondering if that might be part of it. Like it's a financial thing. Like, do people want Saint Maud? To which I would say, yes, people want Saint Maud. Put Saint Maud on a fucking sexy ass 4K, you motherfuckers. But I don't know. I'm not a businessman, even though I own a business. About to get real weird. About to get real weird.
Knocking out of the park.
Hey, I'm
In that film.
still here. Yeah, I'm still here doing my thing. Okay, cool. I was worried for a second. All right, so yeah, Maniac Cop 2 and 3, baby. November 16th. So instead of the spooky month where we all spend a shitload of money, it's going to be the turkey month where we all spend even more money. Cool. Although I feel like I feel like most of us have pre-ordered this. I actually don't know if I pre-ordered it or not. I'll have to check. It's been so long since they announced this. But yeah, if you have your pre-orders in, if you pre-order through Diabolic DVD, then it's gonna move your order to November. Just FYI. So sorry if you had something in that order that you wanted in October, but fuck you. And then finally, right, Busting. This movie looks fucking sick. Maybe this is the one that yes, this is why. Okay, so I love Peter Hyams. I love him. Outland, one of my favorite fucking movies. It might honestly be, I guess it's not my favorite Sean Connery movie, but it's my favorite non-Bond Sean Connery movie. Peter Hyams fucking rules. 2010 is so good. If you haven't seen 2010, if you like 2001 and you're like jerking it to Stanley Kubrick all the time, and you're just watching 2001 again and again like you do, fucking stop that, pop in 2010 and get the lube ready, because that shit is muy bueno. So Busting, 1974, Peter Hyams joint. Wait, I need to check a thing real quick. Okay. I thought so, but I wanted to make sure. So, I don't want to spout off facts before I had actually double checked. So, the notable thing about Busting is that it was the inspiration for Starsky and Hutch, the TV series Starsky and Hutch. Yeah, I have never seen Busting. It was always one of those, like, it was in his filmography and I just never got around to it. And I had not even seen, they released, I think it's on here. Yeah, they released this clip, which I'm not going to do audio for this, but this like sexy ass long chase scene, the super kinetic, just fucking sexy ass chase scene. And I immediately was just like, I have to have it. I have to have this. I love a good crime movie, and this looks like it fits the mold for me. I'm super excited for Busting. I'm going to be busting over Busting. Beyond that, Mr. Majestic is coming out on Blu-ray on December 7th. That's a brand new 2K master, of course, with Charles Bronson. Audio commentary. Got Bronson's Loose Books? Hold up. There's books? Wow. Did not know there were multiples. What do the Goodreads people think? Do the Goodreads people like them? It's a 3.9. That could be multiple. Let's see. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. Got 5 stores. Got 4 stores. We got 4 stores. We got 5 stores. 4 stores. Okay, so some less than joyful ones, but like overall, okay. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know about this. Sexy. All right. Anyway, so interview with director of photography Richard H. Klein. Thank you, Kino, by the way, for giving me times for these. Interview with actress Lee Purcell at 27 minutes. God dang. TV spot, theatrical trailer, limited edition, O-card slipcase. So cool. Mr. Majestic, but more importantly, fucking busting. With an audio commentary by director Peter Hyams. Oh, yeah! Audio commentary with Elliot Gold and film critic Kim Morgan. Oh, yeah! Theatrical trailer, O-card slipcase. You know what? Give me 2 commentaries. You don't need to give me anything else. Thank you very much. I am into it. This is this and those 2 from Mondo Macabro. Hiroko the Goblin and The Laughing Woman. I think are my big, like, can't waits from this particular episode of Quadruple BN. Let me see. What else did we talk about? Yeah, I'm really excited for Thrilling Bloody Sword, actually. That one's pretty far up there. I think that one comes between this and those 2 from Mondo. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm very, very excited for busting. I'm more excited for busting than I've ever been in my entire life. Michael, you in the 4K Demons set from Synapse? Probably not, just because I have the 4K Demons from Arrow. I would love to have it in a packaging that doesn't make me want to slit my wrists, but I am uncertain currently about that. Because, like, I would like to have the Snaps 4K. I bet it's pretty dang sexy. But I already have multiple copies of Demons. I have too many copies of Demons. Flickr Alley sale. Fuck. Thank you. You're beautiful. 1 second. Do. Let's see here. Got Flickr Alley. Let's see. Wait, where is the sale? Fuck. Did I get 1 second? I'm gonna check, make sure some things. All right, not there. Boop 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 boop. Let's see here. Fall flash sale. There we go. Got it. 1 second while I pull this up. Oh, that's really okay. 1 second. Let me bring this on up. So Flickr Alley has a sale going on. I love this counter that they have here. That's really cute. So take 30% off Flickr Alley publications and discount code, or with discount code Hello Fall 2021. Pre-orders, MOD, and Flickr Fusion titles not included. So whole bunch of stuff from here. Let's see. I think I have Waxworks from a different company, I think. The City Without Jews. Yeah, a lot of, oh my god, the Bolshevik trilogy for, wait, so is it, take 30% off. So I guess, I don't know if it's 30% off in addition to the 10% that's off on some of these already, but either way, some pretty solid releases here. Let's see. Last Warning, The Manual Laughs. I hate their cover art, by the way. Like, I know that that's a minor thing, but Jesus Christ. Got a little. Ooh, Der Hund von the Baskerville. The Man Who Cheated Himself, Ancient Law, Trip to the Moon, which I don't know. There's so many. I don't know who has the best version of that. Windjammer, The Voyage of Christian Radek. Lost World, all kinds of stuff. All these things you could buy. You can spend so much money here. I won't be because I can't actually buy anything for the rest of the month, but pretty good shit. So this is going on again for the next 2 days and 12 hours. Bunch of Charlie Chaplin stuff. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Ooh, Curtis Harrington short film collect. Oh, that probably is bad. That's $0. Nanook of the North, the world's first documentary. Cool, yeah. Chaplin at Keystone, international collaboration of 34 original films. A lot of Chaplin. If you want to get some of that douchebags movies, there you go. There's just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. If you love silent films, then plenty to try out up to this point. So yeah, 2 days to deal with that. Let me go back to my face, my beautiful face. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Oh, Aculos, I've lost 20 pounds since you've went on a diet. Good for you. I have not lost 20 pounds. Fun fact, my vacation had me gaining all of my weight back. I am just fat again, which is great. I hate vacations. Let's see here. But good for you, man. That's awesome. That was hard to do. Are you planning on picking up the Children of the Corn box set? I don't know. Maybe. I don't. What's weird about Children of the Corn is I used to like them a lot, and then I came to realize that they were very bad, and I don't ever really have a need to revisit them. Like I kind of want to do like a series on them, which would make me kind of lean towards buying the set. But at the same time, I don't have a deep need for them. But oddly enough, this is completely just almost off topic, but the one franchise I would kill to do an entry for. I've always wanted to do a Children of the Corn movie, and one of my big like little dreams is I'll make a kind of culty horror movie, and it'll do well enough that I can be like, yo dog, can I get in on that action? And they'll let me make one. That's like one of my stupid, out there dreams, because I think it'd be so fun. And also, holy shit, they're like, why can't they just make a good fucking Children of the Corn movie? Holy shit. Although Urban Harvest is really fun, I'll give them that, but they're all bad movies. So are you planning to re-up your Vinegar Syndrome subscription for next year? I know that Aaron and Mastercast are having second thoughts about it. I haven't even been paying attention to their streams lately, just because of life. So I didn't know that. As long as I have the money, I will be. I don't know how much I can say. I am very confident in next year's releases. Let me just put it that way. So I almost, unless something awful happens and I am just completely fucked, I'll be re-upping my subscription. I know that this year for some people was a little lame. I don't think it was personally. I think it was worth the money, but I can understand people being a little underwhelmed for the price point. But there's only been a handful, I think, maybe 5 releases, maybe, that I watched and was like, ugh, I don't want to do this again. Last Gasp was the only one that really destroyed my brain with how bad it was. And when you consider all the good shit we've gotten, I mean, spoilers for my Tough Guys Don't Dance review. One of my top favorite Vinegar Syndrome releases of all time. So the fact that we got that, plus a whole bunch of other Death Promise, another one. Death Promise is also if I was to do a top 10 Vinegar Syndrome releases, I think both would be in there, almost certainly. So I think that it's worthwhile. I also understand that popping down $1,000 just willy-nilly for Blu-rays, bit of a tough sell for some people. And despite what Aaron says, I'm not a wealthy person. I have very little money, which is why I'm not buying anything else this month. I just don't have the money to spend. But despite that, I am going to almost certainly do it. Like, I'm projecting a pretty good October funds wise. So as long as that October funding thing works out, and as long as that keeps on through November, I don't see why I wouldn't purchase the subscription again. Plus, you know, people like me, you know, talking about Vinegar Syndrome stuff, so I kind of have to. Let's see. Matt says, remember when you were doing a series on Texas Chainsaw Massacre? That is like, that thing is haunting me. I really want to do it. I do. But it's hard because there's not like a specific release to talk about. And that's what really kept me going on the Friday the 13th series. And also Friday the 13th is such a simple series. Whereas Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a little bit more complicated because Friday the 13th is not like a phenomenal film. It's a good film, but it's not like holy shit. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a fucking classic of the genre and one of the best horror films ever made. And that's the tripping point for me. Like, I think I could do part 2 just fine, part 3, part 4 I could definitely talk about. But the first one is the one that's like really tripping me up and making it hard for me to like figure out what to say. And it sucks because I know that would be good for my channel. I know that I would get more subs for that. I know that people would enjoy it, but I'm very self-conscious about it because I just don't know what to talk about. And I started a script. I haven't gone back to it in a while just because, again, I've been so busy. I will do it. I just don't know when. It's just really hard. And also, I mean, this is also correlating with work. Plenty of people I've lost patrons because of this, and it hurts. It really does. But I have just not been able to get as much done. Like, the Friday the 13th series was right before I was hired for Screen Rant. And it was when my son was still a little tiny thing that didn't do much. And now I have a toddler that doesn't fucking sleep because he's in his 2-year sleep regression now, and it is the worst. And I literally punched a wall at one point. I was so frustrated. Not in front of him. And, you know, between that and Screen Rant, which I should be, things are looking pretty good as far as like my scheduling for videos soon. So I'm thinking I'll be doing better by the time November rolls around. So maybe November will be the month that I finally do the Texas Chainsaw stuff, you know, a year late. But it's just really hard. It's just really hard. That is what credit cards are for. Let's see here. Okay, I think that's it. All right, so yeah, thank you guys for watching, as usual. I'm trying to get out more stuff. My goal right now, and I don't know if this will work. I really don't. But my goal right now is to try to do a video a day through October. I do have a plan for that. It's not just like a spur of the moment thing. But I have a plan to do a video every day through October. We'll see how well that works, of course, especially with this 4-day trip. I didn't really think about that when I came up with this idea to do a video a day. So I have to like pop some shit out and schedule it. But I want to try to do a video every day through October, and then I'll go back to a more like, you know, a couple videos a week schedule once I've gotten my groove back. I'm trying to like just jumpstart my YouTubery again, based on some feedback I've gotten from patrons, which I really appreciated. I'm going to be focusing also a bit more on my filmmaking ventures on this channel. I might actually even, and I'm still like weighing this. I haven't really decided yet. I was going to start a new channel that was just for gear stuff, like talking about like filmmaking itself. But I might just do it on this channel, partly because who has the time, but also I think that's what people like to hear me talk about. I think that even though people do come for the Blu-ray reviews and movie stuff, I think that a lot of the people watching me who like me want to know about my artistic process and want to see updates on like my movies, want to see me make movies. I think this is again just based on what I've been told through like DMs from people. So I might be pushing that way a bit as well. I am working on some stuff. This year did not go according to plan, much like last year. I had some faith in humanity left over that has been summarily squashed, and so I'm gonna do my absolute best to actually finish a movie before the end of the year, just because I'm really butthurt over missing 2020 after 2 solid years of feature. We'll see how that works. I had a plan to get a short film done before my vacation, and then after my during my vacation, finish a script for the feature, and then have the feature shot between like November and February. That's not going to happen. So I'm taking the short and probably going to make another feature out of it, which was originally going to be a feature anyway. It's a whole complicated thing, but but yeah, like things just constantly falling apart. And I think, honest, if I'm being super honest, trying to keep this channel full of review content, which I've not been doing a good job of, while also doing my Screen Rant job, while also having my family, while also just trying to not go crazy, because, that's all work. I do like to hang out with friends. I just don't do it very often. But I think I need to, find ways to make things work for other things. Like I really can't, I have no way of making my family life work for my movie life. It's just, there's no way. But I can make my YouTube life work for my movie life. So expect probably a slight shift. I'm never going to stop reviewing movies or stop talking about Blu-rays. That's not going to happen. But probably expect a shift more towards the filmmaking side of things in the not too distant future. If you're a patron, my plan for patrons is, since I've been very bad at getting patron content out, because I can barely get main channel content out. But my plan is, as I'm making a movie, patrons get all the information. So like, day 1 of shooting, I'll have like a little, like basically like a production diary going that'll work as like a post on the Patreon. I might do like just a recording if I'm like super tired and I don't want to like actually write anything and I just want to like spew at the camera. B-roll from the day, leading up to it, like pre-production, I'll show like storyboards and shot lists and talk about how we're planning on approaching things. So stuff like that will go to the Patreon, and then I'll use that material to build smaller, more compact videos about the process. Stuff like that, I guess. Again, this is all up in the air depending on how things go. I have to actually like get to the point where I can make the movie. That's kind of important. But I do have a bunch of people who are more than happy to help me, which is very humbling. So we'll see. I don't know. Life is really weird right now, especially after this vacation. Like my funds are all dried up and I'm tired, and every day a new problem occurs. Like actually, just before I started shooting, I was going to do this with a 2-camera setup. I had this idea where I was like, I'm going to have 1 camera on the computer, and then I'm going to have 1 camera elsewhere. That's my main cam, where it's not over in the corner. It's like a nice direct shot. And then my other camera would not turn on. And I was like, of course it won't. I also lost one of my main drive for all of my ripped discs. My 12 terabyte drive stopped working, just failed without a backup, because I am a cheap asshole. So just like one thing after another since I got back, just like blowing my brains out. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's a good place to stop. I'm just ranting at this point. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know if this is, let's see here. I don't know if this is actually updated. Whatever. I have to cut out a bunch of patrons because a bunch of people left because I fucked up. And I'm gonna try to stop fucking up So, you know, if you want to see me stop fucking up, in theory, go check out the Patreon. And until next time, kids, go watch, go watch one of those movies. This video is sponsored by Michael Keene's Merch Palace. Check it out at the link in the description, where you can get all of